So we're in Falmouth today, and I've got my good friend here, KERNOW EXP.
Hi folks.
Alright, and we've come down to look at some rather interesting coastal defences, and we're just roughly halfway down the hillside from Pendennis Castle, and can't really do too much to hide the location because I think a lot of people probably could realise where we are. But we've just walked down some original World War II steps. Should we maybe just zoom past that a minute? There we go, just to see some of these steps here. Okay, and firstly, I'd just like to thank one of my subscribers for some of this information that he's passed to me, which is brilliant. And we've just had a look at something else, but that requires a bit more research. So hopefully then, we're going to go down this trail, because at the bottom of the trail, by the water's edge, there is actually a World War II gun battery, which is right on the mouth of the Fal, guarding the harbour entrance. So we've got some rather nasty looking brambles here. So
Yeah, they bite.
yeah, they do bite. So we're just gonna basically find out where this leads. And there's also some World War I practice trenches, so I believe. I've been told that there's some, you know, we've seen evidence of a few of them, but
Just one thing. Seems to be like a hole there.
oh goodness, right, that's worth having a look at. Maybe we'll try and risk it for a biscuit. And right, now something else concerning here as well is what looks to be like some sort of mini pit, which I'm not really gonna step in, possibly. Well, I suppose I can only fall down it once. No, that feels bad. That feels dodgy. Not going down there, folks. So, wow, now look at this.
Look, that's quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a fence post above it there as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
there's something else down here, look. Another hole there.
yeah, crikey.
Oh,
Oh, actually, no. I think I know what this is now. This is foundations for
right.
some foundations for some World War II buildings, and obviously that would make sense with what we've just seen, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it's in the same alignment, isn't it, if you look?
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah, so
we don't want to give that bit away.
big depression in the ground here.
Yeah, unless the Germans have dropped a bomb there or whatever.
I'm not sure. I would like to hazard a guess, really,
It
but
does look man-made, doesn't
yes, it's square,
it?
and yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all in all, it's a bit of a mystery, yes. So we will investigate further anyway, and
But back onto our
yep, let's
agenda.
see if we can find this gun battery.
Yeah, remember, don't fall down the hole.
No, I'll try my best.
What was it?
It was just round the other side of the tree. Yeah. If anybody is into rescuing people out of potholes, then maybe drop a comment in the box just in case. So
We're down Falmouth somewhere.
yeah, somewhere down by
Pendennis.
Pendennis, and we're coming down here now. So down this trail, and good job I got the gimbal. Otherwise, I think it would be shakier than a shaky thing on a bus.
Yeah.
But
Right, so if I remember rightly,
yeah,
you know where I did that film recently?
yeah,
That was up there.
up there.
Yeah.
So
Here, there's like a vantage point where you can look across to where
Yes.
those light.
yeah, well,
things
what
are.
we're looking for is Middle Point Battery, which
Right.
apparently you can get down to a little beach, which is down here. And actually, this is looking like it's going in the right place, actually.
Yeah.
So it's very muddy and slippery today, so we're just doing the best we can to take care, folks. Well, so it's opening up quite nicely. So
Right to the bottom over there, look.
wow, yeah,
So there is like a mini bastion over
right. Now is this? Oh Jesus,
there. Yeah, I don't think that's a goer, do you?
no. That's
Oh shit, folks.
yeah,
Balls of steel going down there.
balls of steel.
If you want to go over there, then that's easy because there's a
Yeah,
bastion just above
you see
it.
what we've got there. That is Crab Key Battery.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah, that's
where
Crab
those lights
Key.
were, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe there was 4 centimetre guns that were, well, not sorry, I think it was 4-pounder guns that were there
Yeah.
right up until the end of the war.
Oh, good Lord.
But I've got a funny feeling that this is where we possibly might find something else on this little
We should
beach.
be able to get off that quay over there.
Yeah,
and get
yeah.
down onto this beach because I know it's possible.
Yeah, yeah, that might be a safer option.
Yeah.
I think
Right,
that.
folks, well, we'll see you
Yeah.
on the next bit.
See you in a minute. But good luck to anybody who wants to go down there.
Well, I think it's rope job and
Yeah.
harness and all.
Right then, folks. So now I'm guessing this must be Middle Point Battery. So
Point battery, folks.
this is obviously World War One and World War Two, I believe. So we got a ready ammunition compartment there, and there wouldn't have been any hoists underneath it or anything. It just literally would have been for storing ready ammunition for the gun. And we've got a hinge there as well. You can just about see the hinge.
Metal door, isn't it?
Yeah, steel door. And obviously back in the war it would have been guarded round the clock. This would have been a military establishment.
What gun do you reckon would be on there here, mate?
I'm not completely sure, but it would have been a fairly sort of, you know, not.
Fire.
Yeah, it would have been something that capable of mucking up a ship, basically, or a U-boat, more importantly.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can see there's a bit of shelter going in there just by your feet, look.
Yep, that's for ammo, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, there's another ready ammunition shelter. Or compartment, sorry. But, yeah, so just next to... We'll climb up here a minute, we'll have a better look. So this obviously is leading to another gun battery known as Crab Key, which is pretty much adjacent to Middle Point Battery, which is this one. And as you can see, we've got a pretty commanding view of the harbour.
Yeah.
And there would have been obviously searchlights here as well.
I keep thinking they were down below.
I think the searchlights were for these guns.
Yeah.
And they would have been capable of tracking on any target at sea.
I don't
You
think the Germans tried coming here, did they?
There was lots of e-boat engagements, but obviously they were quite sort of like out into the middle of the channel.
Yeah.
But I mean, it wouldn't have surprised me if there was, you know, maybe 1 or 2 sort of U-boats may have come and, you know, snuck into the mouth of the river or lied in wait for any shipping on the approaches, like.
Because you know the point over there, I think it's Nair Point.
Yeah.
That was a decoy site for this place.
Yes, yes, that's right. But
we found the bunker.
Site. I'm pretty sure that the you know, this Falmouth harbour was pretty important target for the Germans, and obviously, you know, it's also worth pointing out that I think Falmouth is the 3rd most natural deepest water point.
It is.
Port
Yeah.
on Earth. So there isn't many ships you couldn't get in here really for deep water.
Archaeological side of things, there would have been like a metal fence.
Yes.
Here. And look,
Yeah.
There, look.
Yeah, we've got some ironwork there, and possibly could have been a shell hoist or...
Yeah, you see this, the foundation for another one just there
behind
you.
Yeah.
And over here as well.
Yep, more there. And I'm absolutely loving this ironwork. Look, this
that's magic, that is.
semi... I'm guessing that was probably a swivel point or a mounting.
Another channel which I watch, I think you watch as well, it's World War II History Hunter.
Yes, History Hunter.
He's found German ones like this, and they've actually got like a brass
around
with the degrees on it.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely great.
It looks like that's probably where that there was that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Well, I think, shall we put the kettle on then, KERNOW?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
sounds like a good plan. We'll back soon. Then, folks, so we're going to have a look at something else now. We're down at Middle Point Battery, which is what we think is Middle Point Battery, and we've got some interesting structures here.
As Adam said earlier, this is Crab Quarry Battery. You can see the very places there. This is where the shells would have been kept. It's quite interesting here. I think they finally got up a few years ago. And then we've got this down here, which is
And
very old indeed.
anybody think we've been here before, folks?
And
But,
it looks to me
yeah, so
that,
we've got
we've been here before, folks. So,
ammunition storage here,
we'll just walk
which
down
is
slowly, 'cause this is very slippery.
labelled up as
So this is like
crab key
an
battery.
shelter, or it could be
So
for the crew. I'm thinking this was originally for
now,
the crew.
obviously,
And they
this
would have been
battery
located here
predates World War II. It also was used in World War One as well.
from,
And you can see the holes in the wall there. I'm guessing they're for ammunition storage. And you've got the original racking, and obviously, you know, this racking system was where the explosive
so this,
powder bags and also the shells were often stored separately. So we'll have a look down here.
Cartridge Store. It's got the original door here, Adam.
Yeah, well,
It
like,
says on it Cartridge
yeah.
Store.
So up there we'd have that's the gunpowder store basically.
Look here, folks. Look down here. Look.
Yep. So we're going to have a look here.
What is in there? Look.
Let's see what we've got here.
What is actually in
So I'll
there?
just turn my light on a minute.
There's like another wall in behind there.
Yeah, it's probably like yeah, that's like see, a cartridge store would have been dry. Everything would have been dry.
Yeah, it does look. It's quite dry in there. It is dry.
And you would have wanted to have.
So can you see, folks? Sorry about that.
Yeah,
you
no
can
sparks
see,
on there.
You can see down in there that there's 2 rooms in there. So I suppose that's where they kept
Ooh, squidgy
all
underfoot.
the bits and pieces. I'll just move it out the way.
Yeah, you're all right.
I'll just keep lighting it up.
Yeah, and we'll just try and put the camera in there.
Bogged down. But can you see that above there? That cartridge store.
Yeah,
That's amazing, isn't it?
cartridge store.
There we are, folks.
Yep.
See you on the next
Just
bit.
about make that out. Cartridge store. Yeah, this is pretty incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
And,
but look, that's amazing. That's stood out. Oh, this torch is getting hot. There's a drain there, look.
Yeah, a drain on the floor there. This is pretty good.
So that cartridge store,
Yeah.
that's pre-World War II, isn't it?
Yes, these predate. These are probably Victorian origin, I reckon.
Yeah.
You know, and the Victorian fort. It's got, you know, obviously
Can you hear the rumble of the car? I reckon there is something.
it's highly possible. Yeah. Now we do know, folks, that there is a tunnel around here somewhere, and it goes all the way up to Pendennis Castle. And you know, we've been trying to find this, and you know, I think it might be oh, the tiny hole in the wall there. Oh yeah, you can see the cavity in the wall. Look, see the
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it?
yeah, it's cavity in the wall.
So basically, that's venting out any moisture.
Yeah.
To keep this
to keep
dry.
it as dry as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I don't much like what I'm standing on at the moment.
Yeah. Let's
It's a bit
vacate.
squidgy. Yep. So torch is off for now.
That's a golden gem, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a golden gem, folks. So we're looking at this cartridge store. So dry powder cartridge in bags, obviously for breech loading guns, and also in this room, this would have been where your projectiles, the actual ammunition you were shooting, would have been from. Higher up, obviously, because it's weight, obviously heavy rounds would have been easily deployable to the guns that would have been here. And when the guns were active, the ready ammunition supply would have been stored, so enough ammunition basically for several engagements, I'd imagine. And you would have had your powder in one side and the projectiles in the other.
What size round would you reckon this would be?
I'm hazarding a guess. I reckon
20?
4 inch possibly.
Oh, 4 inch.
4 inch guns, yeah. Slightly smaller guns here, obviously, because
Yeah.
they wouldn't have needed the range really, because otherwise you'd end up shelling St. Maur's.
Do you think, right, the gun that was here could have hit the opposite side over there?
Oh yeah, yeah, more than capable. Yeah. So just pop up there again, just to get a bit of
And also see,
vision.
some more archaeological side of things. There's
Yeah.
poles here, look. which
Yeah.
you can cut off and two
That's
on your
right.
side.
Yeah, poles there.
And there's a couple over there.
Yeah, possibly to traverse the guns, or you know, to I reckon in this here was a ammunition hoist to get
Well,
obviously
look
things.
opposite to that.
Yeah, yeah,
There's one
yeah.
there, and there's also two
But
bits here. So
yeah,
another one there. So it could be like a fence
yeah,
thing, or
yeah,
more than
absolutely,
like an
yeah,
ammo hoist
yeah.
of some description.
And we've got.
Okay, folks, we're back in the room.
So.
There's another bit here, mate.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll go in there and have a look.
Let's have a little look. It's another.
Well, look,
room of
something else here. And of
This
course,
looks like World War II.
yeah, this is World War II. I'm guessing this looks like some kind of generator room, I reckon. It's very similar actually to that IFF hut that we found. You remember that? Yeah.
I do, yeah.
But obviously slightly different layout. But
Oh, it says on it Field Shell Store.
Field Shell Store.
So
There we go. Look
than,
at that original golden gems. Yep.
That's probably older than World War II, isn't it?
I don't know actually, because this looks like too modern really. This
It does,
yeah.
line.
So obviously then
Roof, look, it's World War
yeah.
II. Look at the felt
Yeah.
up there, folks. See the felt there?
I reckon this could have been somewhere like, you know, I mean, see the sort of guns that would have fired out there were sort of like powder and of course, you know, projectile separate.
Yeah.
But I reckon this was basically for ready to use ammunition.
Yeah.
Filled shell store.
So basically, like ammo tins filled up.
Yeah.
Ready to go, like.
That's right. Well, you know, or
I've
crates of it.
I've got a shell case at home.
Wow. Yeah.
I'll show you that.
I mean, it's possible there might have been like Bofors anti-aircraft guns here as well. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be stacked.
Yeah, it would have been. But it's incredible, isn't it? It's got the
yeah
original.
And it's still intelligible as well, isn't it? You know.
Do you think that's original, or do you think that's been done by English Heritage? Maybe.
I got an inkling that could be redone.
Yeah, I think it might have been redone.
If you look at it very carefully, folks, you can see that there's a primer underneath there.
Yeah. So a bit of paint
again,
there. Yeah.
Yes, again though, some of the preservation of some of these sites are fantastic. So
Yeah.
it could be original.
And we look like we got a vent in the roof up there as well. I don't know if you can see that. See the hole there. Yeah, the little vent there. But well, would have needed venting. Yeah, so brilliant. Yeah, right.
Real golden gem.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, folks, onward.
So having a look around, and
I think you might have missed that if I didn't point that out.
yeah, possibly. Yeah. I'm sure I honestly can't remember if I grew up in Falmouth and I can't really remember.
What is that there? Look?
That's interesting. Yeah, that could just be part
That's
of
a fortification out there.
Yeah.
It could be like machine gun.
Highly likely. Yeah. I mean, can we get to it from this side? Do you think? Or?
No, you can't. No.
No.
Fortified.
Oh, I bet you I know what that is. It's a little building.
Oh, right.
Which overlooks the water.
We was down here recently, folks.
Yeah.
On a drone.
So now this is Crab Key. Now we're approaching up now. It's called Crab Key.
So was it good for crabs?
Oh, I don't know. It was always it's always been a good fishing spot.
Yeah. We've got an artist down there.
So very slippery, yeah, mine. So yep. So we've got several gun positions. Yes, I'm thinking. Yeah, these would have been searchlights, and jump down a little bit possibly. And I've been here lots before. I've actually fished off here.
Folks. Check out the drone video we did.
And
over at Pendennis. We flew down around here.
Yeah. So probably a mixture, I'd probably say, of searchlights and guns. I reckon.
I just got the feeling they were lights, but that's not saying there wasn't guns here.
No. But then, you know, I mean, it does make sense actually, because in the dead of night.
Where the power cable would have went, isn't it?
Yes.
Right here.
That's right. Yeah. So
where the power cable would have went.
Yeah.
Because, like Adam said, the cables for these lights would have been like the cable that we seen earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. But like I said, I've been down here lots of times.
Yeah, I've been down here a few times.
Fishing, yeah, and there's always quite a lot of.
I've never really
really have an in-depth look though.
No.
It's just a brief look and then gone again.
Yeah. Just well, it's easy to walk past all this sort of stuff, isn't it? You know, and
If you don't know what you're looking at, you ain't gonna know, are you?
see the wall up there, look. That's where the guns are up there. So yeah, so searchlight here, and guns above us.
Obviously, this fortification on the left of us predates World War One.
Yeah, you can see the fairly ancient stone there. Obviously got this concrete reinforcing as well going up
Is
there.
that cable, do you reckon? Looks like
Yeah,
it.
yeah, ducts for cable.
Yeah.
Bit like the radar sites, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know, and
Oh, pardon me.
yeah, so we've got lots of mountings here for stuff. You know,
Intriguing.
and got some nasty jagged rocks as well.
Yeah, it can be a bit painful.
Folks, so we've had a sort of like as much as we can really look at today, and we found some amazing bits and pieces and
Golden
some
gems.
yep, really interesting stuff like the KERNOWs here as well. And I think we've just reached the point now where we need to go away and do a bit more research. But thanks for watching, and keep in touch for further developments. So from both of us,
Cheers, folks.
cheers, folks. Yep,
Exciting stuff coming soon.
exciting stuff, and we'll see you soon. Bye, folks.